The Northwest Ohio Center for Excellence in STEM Education's mission is to advance STEM education for people of all ages. NWO works with a number of K-12 education agencies throughout Northwest Ohio to help them adopt the most effective teaching and learning strategies. We also work with higher education to improve undergraduate and graduate STEM education. We have several scholarship programs for undergraduates, especially underrepresented minority students and graduate students, and work in partnership with other higher education institutions in addition to Bowling Green State University, such as the University of Toledo.
I see some issues in mathematics education. Some of those issues are helping teachers to understand and enact the standards that they are supposed to teach. Another challenge that we have is promoting problem solving, reasoning, and access and equity here in mathematics education, not only here at the local and state level, but as well as national and internationally. And finally, also providing time and space for our teachers to really get to work with each other, to collaborate and to coordinate with each other, and ultimately to impact policy.
One of the key aspects in mathematics education is getting people to move from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. A fixed mindset is a mindset in which a person believes that their knowledge and growth remains fixed based on some characteristics other than their own hard work. For example, when we hear people say, "Oh, I'm not so good at mathematics because my mom's not good at it," those are the kind of indicators that represent a fixed mindset. And we want to help them move past that, help them see that the value of their own work and thought and contributions helps them grow.
NWO Cosmos is addressing these issues in part through projects like iEvolve. iEvolve has students in grades 3 through 8 in 2 moderate-sized school districts all participating in real science research projects as an integral part of classroom instruction in the sciences and even across the curriculum.
iEvolve is a multi-year grant project designed to connect teachers and students with real research. We have them working with real scientists and connecting what they're doing with multiple disciplines so that it's not just science, it's also social studies, math, and language arts.
I tease my students that being able to get your hands dirty in science and to play with things and to build things is the greatest way to learn. So as a teacher, I have to just learn to be more tolerant of the noise of investigation. And we talk often in our classes that there's good noise and there's play noise. And I listen often for the good noise, the noise of flippers being flipped and rubber stoppers being elevated into space and balls rolling down ramps and students measuring the movement of a cork over a hill to test momentum. Those are the sounds and the sights I look for. And I tell parents and teachers who come into my room to look for those same things. It tells us there's learning going on.
As a participant in the iEvolve STEM grant, working with Perkins Local Schools and then the Sandusky City Schools, iEvolve has really offered a chance for our students to have some hands-on, inquiry-based science, really. It's taken science to another level for them where they aren't necessarily just sitting down and reading about science, they're actually doing science. And the great part about iEvolve is that after the first year where we really kind of coach them into how to approach science in a different way, then they are able to go out into the field into what we call citizen science research.
So STEM in the Park was created with the intent of increasing the awareness and interest of children in STEM fields and STEM careers. And that brings families and nonprofits and informal education partners along and to explore how the validity and the importance of science in their lives. So the future of higher education has to rely on the current research, supporting that student engagement happens when students participate hands-on and minds-on in the process. We also know that education has to be personalized. We need to make sure that we address their needs as learners. They come in with different learning styles that they're different. They come in with interest. They come with different levels of readiness. We need to listen to our learners and make their experience personalized.
We hope that what these teachers and students experience in the project will be able to be replicated. We have our students and teachers connected with scientists that are local and working on local environmental issues, and that's something that could be done in most any setting. So we hope that those are things that other kids can experience where they're at.
As we pull in the knowledge that we gain from projects like COMP, CAMP, and iEvolve, the base of what teachers are going to have access to do, the resources that they have, the communicative collaboration that they're going to be able to do, is going to continue to grow.